number 1. The girls 10 and under 200 meter freestyle relay. Heat 1. In lane 1, Granite City A with Abigail, Haven, Lucy, and Evelyn. Lane 2, Hastings B with Adeline, Rowan, Julia, and Viola. Lane 3, Tiger Sharks A with Ella, Luna, Egwene, and Chelsea. Lane 4, St. Croix B with Nora, Isla, Tova, and Anna. Lane 5, Sea Devils B with Dorothea, Callie, Bella, and Charlotte. Lane 6, Central Minnesota A with Maddie, Lauren, Piper, and Delia. And 7, Minnesota Flyers with Samantha, Lana, Zoe, and Cece. And we got a little outside smoke over here from Granite City. 2:39.3, the time to beat. Heat 2. In lane 1, Hurricanes B with Vivian, Audrey, Luella, and Lily. Lane 2, Hastings A with Annette, Natalie, Novely, and Peyton. Lane 3, Mako A with Zoe, Adame, Sydney, and Hannah. Lane 4, Rochester B with Oakley, B, Gia, and Mia. Lane 5, Edina B with Josie, Emmy, Maeve, and Alice. Lane 6, North Star A with Lena, Eliza, Hazel, and Aubrey. Lane 7, Wright County with Hannah, Melody, Kenna, and Haley. Lane 6, Barracuda A with Abigail, Evelyn, Quinn, and Maya. Hastings hastens to the wall. 2:32.81. Heat 3. In lane 1, Riptide B with Bryn, Peyton, Ashley, and Nora. In lane 2, Metro A with Claire, Grace, Winnie, and Henley. In lane 3, Fox Jets B with Levi, Shasta, Shakira, and Cora. Lane 4, Minnetonka B with Ari, Emmy, Meta, and somebody else. In lane 5, Great Wolf A with Tochi, Emma, Ariana, and Lauren. Lane 6, Sams A with Kinley, Ella, Annie, and Alana. Lane 7, Sams A. Lane 6 was South Metro Storm. Lane 7 is Sams A with Nima, Mila, Elena, and Lily. And lane 8, Velocity A with Eris, Abby, Eleanor, and May. And here comes Sams in lane 7. And at 2:32.63, new time to beat. Heat 4. In lane 1, St. Croix A with Ellie, Genevieve, and Maxine. Lane 2, Tuna B with Henrietta, Bridget, Lucy, and Sophia. Lane 3, Sea Devils A with Lily, Mara, Madeline, and Elise. Lane 4, Black Line A with Grace, Maya, Sunny, and Greta. Lane 5, Riptide A with Olivia, Barrett, Lila, and Ellie. Lane 6, West Express A with Addie, Ella, Eleanor, and Audrey. Lane 7, Monticello A with Morgan, Amelia, Alice, and Nora. And in Lane 8, Aquajets B with Margot, Annabelle, Nicolette, and Lily. And 220.42, fastest time so far from Black Line A. Heat 5. In lane 1, Minnetonka A. Lane 3, Aquajets A with Marin, Maddie, Julia, and Kimmy. Lane 4, Hurricanes A with Hadley, Clara, Colette, and Madeline. Lane 5, Foxjets A with Lena, Evelyn, Quinn, and Gretchen. Lane 6, Rochester A with Bianca, Alice, Nora, and Elena. Lane 7, Tuna A with Lewis, Lois, Parker, Eiley, and Leilani. And lane 8, Edina A with Chloe, Alex, Cece, and Isla. State record in this event is a 2:03.17, set in 2014 by Aquajets. And this is Foxjets in the lead, out in a 1:05. And Hurricanes with an amazing second half. Rock Me Like a Hurricane, and a 2:13.10. Unofficially Hurry and Hurricanes. Our next event is the boys' turn to go 200-meter freestyle relay. Heat 1. In lane 3, Hastings A with Wyatt, Enzo, Graham, and Ryland. Lane 4, Central Minnesota A with Ted, Sam, Isaiah, and Trenton. Lane 5, Wright County A with Logan, Robbie, Everett, and Spencer. .303 for Central Minnesota. And now Heat 2. In lane 2, Hurricanes A with Luther, Holden, Troy, and Reed. Lane 3, St. Croix B with Levi, Henry, Killian, and Liam. Lane 4, West Express A with Zeke, Drew, Colin, and Elwood. Lane 5, Sea Devils A with Teague, Liam, Ruben, and Carter. Lane 6, Great Wolf A with Cam, Nova, Grant, and Anders. Lane 7, Monticello A with Drake, Sam, Finn, and Xander. We have 2 more heats of this freestyle relay. And our next event up will be the girls 50 free. Remember, swimmers, that the 50 free will start from the scoreboard end. So if you're swimming in the first few heats of the 50, event 3, you'll want to stand by to start from the scoreboard end. Now heat 3. In lane 1, Minnetonka B. Lane 2, Riptide B with Austin, Michael, JJ, and Murphy. Lane 3, Sims B with Henry, Sven, Cato, and Eric. Lane 4, St. Croix A with Dean, Tristan, Charlie, and Owen. Lane 5, Aquajets B with Ali, Samir, Skylar, and Winston. Lane 6, Foxjets B with Mason, Milo, Lucas, and Brody. Lane 7, Rochester B with Stephen, Matthew, Nasir, and James. And lane 8, Edina B with Jack, Damon, Arthur, and Cameron. Once again, if you're in lanes event 3 or event 4, that's the 50. That will start from the scoreboard end of the pool. And Aquajets by a whisker, 29.32. That's the time to beat right now. Heat 4. In lane 1, Rochester A with Tristan, Crosby, George, and Scott. Lane 2, Edina A with Jack, Ethan, Sammy, and Luke. Lane 4, Foxjets A with TJ, Tripp, Mason, and Luke. Lane 4, Aquajets A, Harrison, Nolan, Kennedy, and Harry. Lane 5, Tuna A with Will, Seb, Lachlan, and Tristan. Lane 6, Riptide A with Ben, Nicholas, Marcus, and Darren. In lane 8, Minnetonka A. We know that the 50 free is going to start from the scoreboard end, but it's going to start after a 5-minute break following heat 4. At which time we will present the awards to the girls 10 and under 200 free relay. And you see the top 8 up on the leaderboard on the scoreboard right now. So if we could have our top 8 girls 200 freestyle relay teams report to awards ready. That's the tent by the diving well, the white tent by the diving well. Top 8 girls for 200 freestyle relays, please report to the awards tent right now. And Fox Jets 2:15:22. And once again, could we please have the girls 200 freestyle relay teams, our top 8, and you see them up on the scoreboard. Please report to awards ready. We'll be taking about a 5-minute break. We'll resume with the 50 free at 4:05. But for right now, we want to present our awards. I'm sorry, my first big mistake of the meet. We're not going to do awards right now. We're going to just take a quick 5-minute break. And at 4:05, we're going to launch the 50 free. We have 6 heats of girl rocket ships, another 6 heat of boy rocket ships coming down from the scoreboard end. Appreciate your patience, everybody. I am easily confused. It's part of my charm. right, everybody, we are ready to turn and burn, except without the turn. Our next event, event number 3, girls 9 to 10, 50-meter freestyle. Heat 1. Oh, wait. Gary, hold it up. Our timers are reporting. Let's have a big hand for our volunteer timers who are here backing up the program and giving the referee a heart attack. Lane 2, Ellie. Lane 3, Quinn. Lane 4, Evelyn. Lane 5, Peyton. Lane 6, Presley. And lane 6, Haley. Heat 2. Lane 1, Lily. Lane 2, Ella. 3, Julia. 4, Elise. 5 is Lois. In 6, Annette. 7, Mara. And lane 8, Madeline. And we have some yard seed times sprinkled in here. So we might see something hot out of lanes 2, 6, or 7. And there's a 34-1 for Ella. And now heat 3. Lane 1, Eileen. Lane 2, Addie. Lane 3, Nora. In 4, Alex. Lane 5, Parker. Lane 6, Colette. Lane 7, Eleanor. And lane 8, Evelyn. And a 33-9. Big drop. First swimmer under 34. Colette, way to go. Heat 4. In lane 1, Olivia. Lane 2, Nima. Lane 3, Chloe. Lane 4, Alice. In 5, Maya. 6, Aubrey. 7, Nora. And lane 8, Maddie. And I've just been informed that dinner is served for coaches, volunteers. Dinner is served. Heat 5. Lane 1, Bianca. Lane 2, Tochi. 3, Nia. 4, Morgan. In 5, Leilani. 6, Hadley. Lane 7, Clara. And lane 8, Marin. And Izzy, under 33, 32.69, the time to beat now for Nia. And now heat 5. Heat 6. The names on the scoreboard not official. We'll get that fixed. Lane 1 is going to be Lena. Lane 2, Kimmy. Lane 3, Gretchen. Lane 4, Maya. Lane 5, Madeline. 6, Charlie. Lane 7, Greta. And lane 8, Grace. Our next event, event 4, boys 9 and 10, 50 free. Heat 1. Lane 3, Wyatt. Lane 4, Jaden. And lane 5, Samir. And Samir, 37.69. Heat 2. In lane 1, James. In 2 is Ben. 3, George. Lane 4, Keegan. 5, Cameron. Lane 6, Michael. Lane 7, Teague. And lane 8, Nate. Heat 3. We have Mason, Hunter, Dean. In lane 4, Ethan. 5, Marcus. 6, Landon. 7 and 8, we have Sammy and Ollie. Now heat 4. In lane 1, Brody. Lane 2, Lachlan. Lane 3, Kennedy. Lane 4, Ethan. Lane 5, Tripp. Lane 6, Kennedy. Lane 7, Mason. And lane 8, Winston. And Kennedy, 35-3. Now heat 5. In lane 1, Tristan. Lane 2, Zeb. Lane 3, Owen. In 4, Will. Lane 5, TJ. Lane 6, Jacob. In 7, Grayson. And lane 8, Nicholas. And a hot one for Will Witt of Tuna, 33-3. Heat 6. This is our top-seeded heat. All 10-year-olds. Lane 1, Harrison. Lane 2, Bruno. Lane 3, Harry. Lane 4, Luke. Lane 5, Tristan. Lane 6, Anders. 7, Luke. And lane 8, Ben. And Anders, 31-46. PRs all across the middle of the pool. Nice job, guys. Our next event is event 5. Now the girls 8 and under 50-meter freestyle. This is heat 1. In lane 2, Corbin. Lane 3, Tyler. Lane 4, Rafi. Lane 5, Zach. Lane 6, Patrick. And lane 7, Cameron. Looks like we just have I'm sorry. We've got Maddie, Vivian, and Winnie. Heat 2. And we're back on track now. Lane 2, Mia. Lane 3, Charlie. Lane 4, Quinn. Lane 5, Sophia. Lane 6, Charlotte. And lane 7, Haley. And a nice one for Mia, 41. Heat 3. In lane 1, Adeline. Lane 2, Rosie. Lane 3, Julia. In 4, Charlotte. Lane 5, Ivy. 6, Mia. 7, Sydney. And lane 8, Rowan. Heat 4. In lane 1, Viola. Lane 2, Brooklyn. Lane 3, Gigi. Lane 4, Eliza. Lane 5, Laurel. Lane 6, Emily. Lane 7, Luella. And lane 8, Madeline. Now Heat 5. Lane 1, Audrey. Lane 2, Ella. Lane 3, Luna. In 4, Shakira. Lane 5, Zara. Lane 6, Quinn. Lane 7, Anna. And lane 8, Greta. And we got some outside smoke here. Hurricanes Audrey Hogendorn, 40.26. A hot one. Big drop. Way to go, Audrey. Heat 6. This is our top seeded heat. Lane 1, Izumi. Lane 2, Peyton. In 3, Lily. 4, Zara. 5, Lucy. 6, Nicolette. Lane 7, Elena. And lane 8, May. Our top seed, Zara Malaki of Mantas. She comes in with a 36-2. And a 35-8 for Zara. And now, event 6. This is the boys 8 and under 50-meter freestyle. Heat 1. In lane 2, Corbin. Lane 3, Tyler. 4, Rafi. 5, Zach. Lane 6, Patrick. And lane 7, Cameron. Heat 2. In lane 1, Robbie. Lane 2, Henry. In 3, Holden. 4, Arlo. 5, James. 6, Emmett. Lane 7, Troy. Lane 8, Ethan. Now Heat 3. In lane 1, Adam. Lane 2, Scandon. Lane 3, Adam. Lane 4, Logan. Lane 5, Lane. 6, Koo. 7, Connor. And lane 8, Henry. And now Heat 4. In lane 1, Mason. In 2, Francis. Lane 3, Caleb. Lane 4, Nasir. 5, Everett. In 6, Nova. Lane 7, Elijah. And lane 8, Spencer. Keep in mind, swimmers, that following Heat 6 of this event, we will present awards for the girls and boys 200 free relay. And I see those relay teams gathering at Awards Ready already, so thank you. And Nasir, nice swim. Heat 5. In lane 1, Darsh. Lane 2, Lucas. Lane 3, Arthur. Lane 4, Ian. In 5, Milo. Lane 6, Henry. Lane 7, Sam. And lane 8, Luther. .40.9 for Ian. That's a PR. Heat 6. In lane 1 of our top seeded heat here is Drew. Lane 2, Jack. 3, Skylar. Lane 4, James. In 5, Reed. 6, Eric. 7, Joshua. And lane 8, Damon. And unofficially, our winner by a couple of strokes, James Eckmeister. Congratulations, James. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our top 8 teams in the girls 10 and under 200 meter freestyle relay. Finishing in 8th place, the team of Bianca, Alice, Nora, and Elena from Rochester. In 7th, the team of Lily, Mara, Madeline, and Elise of the Sea Devils. In 6th place, team of Chloe, Alex, Cece, and Isla from Edina. In 5th place, the team of Maddie, Julia, Lily, and Kimmy from Aquajets. In 4th place, the team of Lois, Parker, Eiley, and Leilani from Tuna. And now our medalists. Finishing in 3rd place, capturing the bronze, the team of Grace, Maya, Sunny, and Greta from Blackline. In second place, silver medalists, the team of Lena, Gretchen, Evelyn, and Quinn from Foxjets. And our 2025 state champions in the 200-meter freestyle relay, the team of Hadley Law, Clara Zilke, Colette Drill, and Madeline Kirk from Hurricanes. Hurricanes winning time, 2:13.10. And you got to love the costumes, as this is the costume on the first event. Where are we going to go up from here? Woohoo! Congratulations, ladies, and thank you. And now, please welcome to the podium our top 8 teams in the boys 10 and under 200-meter freestyle relay. Leopards and cows and cowboys, oh my. Finishing in 8th place, the team of Ali, Samir, Skylar, and Winston, Aqua Jets B. In 7th place, the team of Jacob, Kennedy, James, and James from Minnetonka. In 6th place, the team of Jack, Ethan, Sammy, and Luke from Edina. In 5th place, the team of Ben, Nicholas, Marcus, and Darren from Riptide. 4th place, the team of Grayson, Ethan, Caleb, and Anders from the Southeast Metro Sharks. Winning the bronze medal. Taking 3rd, the team of Harrison, Nolan, Kennedy, and Harry from Aquajets A. In 2nd place, the team of Will, Seb, Lachlan, and Tristan from Tuna A. And your 2025 state champions in the boys 10 and under 200-meter freestyle relay, the team of Luke Sayer, TJ Sayer, Trip Britton, and Mason Stout with a winning time of 2:15.22, Foxjets A. Congratulations, freestyle relay kids. Our next event is scheduled to begin at 4:47. So enjoy a little bit of music. And we will resume in about 7.5 minutes with the girls' 100 fly. And swimmers, quick heads up, and I know that you flyers are all kind of right there. We are going to bump up and start at 4:45. So 4:45, which is about 2 minutes from now for the start of the girls 100 fly. Thank you. And it is 4:45, and here we go, everybody. Event number 7, girls 10 and under, 100 meter butterfly. He won. Lane 3, Aubrey. Lane 4, Sunny. And lane 5, Ellie. And there's a nice swim for Ellie. Heat 2. Lane 2, there is lane 3, Addie. Lane 4, Ella. In 5, Bryn. Lane 6, Kinley. Lane 7 is Ellie. And Ella in first with a 33. Nice time drop for Ella. Also Addie and Kinley and Ellie. E3. Lane 1, Tori. Lane 2, Bridget. In 3, Lucy. Lane 4, Morgan. In 5, Sophia. Lane 6, Maya. Lane 7, Sophia. And lane 8, Emily. First at the 50 is Lucy. And Lucy with a nice 128.4. That's a 10-11 second drop for Lucy. And now heat 4. In lane 1, Evelyn. Lane 2, Eleanor. In lane 3, Kimmy. In 4, Charlie. Lane 5, Madeline. Lane 6, Grace. Lane 7, Chloe. And lane 8 is Quinn. This is our last heat of the girls fly. The time to beat, 128.46. Set by Lucy Watts of Granite City. And a really close one. Charlie Porter touches out Madeline Kirk. Our next event, event 8, the boys 10 and under 100 butterfly. He won. In lane 3, Joshua. Lane 4, Marcello. And lane 5, Isaiah. And here they come. Marcello getting that head down nicely. And a 156.88. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Cameron. Lane 2, Emmett. In 3, Marcus. Lane 4, Tripp. Lane 5, George. In lane 6, Samir. And lane 7, Caleb. Marcus 136.06. Big drop for Marcus. Heat 3. In lane 1, Brody. Lane 2, Lachlan. Lane 3, Mason. Lane 4, TJ. Lane 5, Tristan. Lane 6, Will. Lane 7, Charlie. And lane 8, Dean. And swimmers, a reminder that after the next heat, we will present awards for the 50 freestyle. 8 and under and 10 and under 50 freestyle awards coming up after this next heat. Heat 4. In lane 1, Darren. Lane 2, Jacob. Lane 3, Bruno. Lane 4, Tristan. Lane 5, Nolan. Lane 6, Crosby. Lane 7, Luke. And lane 8, Cato. Gabby, are we leading off with the 8 and unders or 10 and unders? All right, let's welcome to the podium the swimmers in the girls, our top 8 finishers in the girls 8 and under 50 freestyle. Finishing in 8th place from North Star, Eliza Hadukovic. In 7th from Riptide, Peyton Linterer. In 6th from Foxjets, Shakira Kim. In 5th from Hurricanes, Audrey Hogendorn. In 4th place from Sams, Elena Ferraz de Toledo. In 3rd from Hurricanes, Lily Stinson. In 2nd from Tuna, Lucy Enger. And in lane 1 from Mantes with a winning time of 35.84, Zara Maliki. Congratulations, Zara. And our top 8 in the 8 and under girls 50. And now, welcome to the podium, if you would, the boys 8 and under 50 free, top 8 finishers. Finishing in 8th place from High Tides, Corbin Yerkes. In 7th from Minnetonka, Joshua Webster. In 6th from Riptide, Ian Liu. 5th place from Hurricanes, Reed Siemens. In 4th from Edina, Jack Rissman. In 3rd from Aquajets, Skylar Carey. In 2nd place from Sams, Eric Ruan. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 36.02 from Minnetonka, James Zeckmeister. Congratulations, James, and to all of our top 8 finishers. And now, please welcome to the podium the girls 9 and 10, 50 free, top 9. And we have a tie for 8th place between Black Line teammates Grace Nguyen and Greta Grusendorf. Make it easy to share that medal, girls. In 7th place from Tuna, Leilani Hill. In 6th from the Hurricanes, Madeline Kirk. In 5th place from Mantas, Nia Maliki. In 4th place from Aquajets, Kimmy Lee. In 3rd place from Northfield, Charlie Porter. 2nd place from Foxjets, Gretchen Walker. And our 2025 state champion, holding the patch with a time of 31.95 from North Suburban, Maya Sage. Congratulations, Maya, and also to your fellow finalists. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the waltz of the chairs. Oh, I'm sorry. Just take me home and put me to bed, or give me some more caffeine. Here are, if you would welcome to the podium, please, the boys 9 and 10, 50 free. And it was not a mission possible for these kids. 8th place from Fox Jets, TJ Sayer. In 7th place from St. Croix, Owen Matheson. In 6th place from Tuna, Will Witt. In 5th place from Aqua Jets, Harry Joe. In 4th from Mantas, Bruno Stengelmeyer. In 3rd place from Tuna, Tristan Tanner. 2nd place from Fox Jets, Luke Sayer. And our 2025 Minnesota State Champion in the boys 9 and 10 50 free with a winning time of 31.46 from the Southeast Metro Sharks, Anders Hedberg. Congratulations to our 50 freestyle sprinters. Our next event is the event number 9, girls 8 and under 50-meter breaststroke. Heat 1. In lane 2, Olivia. Lane 3, Eliza. Lane 4, Adeline. Lane 5, Shakira. Lane 6, Zoe. And lane 7, Maddie. Who's got the finish? Oh, by 100, it's Olivia. Heat 2. In Heat 2, Cecilia is in lane 1. Lane 2, Eloise. Lane 3, Madeline. Lane 4, Luella. Lane 5, Vivian. In 6, Greta. 7, Bria. And lane 8, Anna. And we're going to have another close one. Another one decided by 0.2 of a second. Luella in just ahead of Greta. Heat 3. In lane 1, Lucy. Lane 2, Brooklyn. Lane 3, Dorothea. Lane 4, Rosie. Lane 5, Laurel. Lane 6, Julia. Lane 7, Charlotte Delaney. And lane 8, Charlotte Struble. And Rosie Olson, 58.3. Heat 4. In lane 1, Grace. Lane 2, Alice. Lane 3, Gigi. Lane 4, Mia. Lane 5, Quinn. In 6 is Peyton. Lane 7, Ivy. And lane 8, Audrey. And Gigi in lane 3. Another heat win for Blackline at 54.65. And a big drop. Heat 5. This is our top seeded heat, our 8 fastest seed times. And they are lane 1, Hannah. Lane 2, Elena. Lane 3, Lily. Lane 4, Zara. Lane 5, Nicolette. Lane 6, Vivian. And 7 is Ella, and lane 8, Lucy. And making a bid for her second win of the night, Zara Maliki in lane 4. She was our top seed. She comes in with a 52.48. And there's a 50.9. Second and a half drop, and unofficially another potential gold medal for Zara. Next up, it's the boys' turn to swim 8 and under, 50-meter breaststroke. He won. In lane 3, Cameron. Lane 4, George. And lane 5 is Ben. And there's a nice fast meter time for Cameron. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Zach. Lane 2, Damon. Lane 3, Reed. Lane 4, Troy. Lane 5, Francis. Lane 6, Aiden. Lane 7, Lane. And lane 8, Elijah. And Hurricane Reed in lane 1. Hurricane Troy in lane 2. 1-2 for the Canes. Heat 3. Lane 1, we have Henry. Lane 2, Jack. Lane 3, James. Lane 4, Milo. Lane 5, Co. Lane 6, Adam. Lane 7, Lucas. And lane 8, Mason. Next up is Heat 5. I'm sorry, Heat. That was Heat 3, now Heat 4. Now this time for real, Heat 4. These names will be hauntingly familiar to you. In lane 1, Henry. Lane 2, Jack. Lane 3, James. In 4, Milo. Lane 4, Co. Lane 5, lane 6 rather, Adam. Lane 7, Lucas. And lane 8, Mason. And now, Heat 5. In lane 1, Connor. Lane 2, Nova. Lane 3, Caleb. Lane 4, James. Lane 5, Eric. In 6, Henry. Lane 7, Joshua. And lane 8, Ian. And James going for a double win here. Ripping it up in lane 4. Zone cut, 43.59. And there's a best time, a PR for James. And now we move on to event 11, the girls 9 and 10, 50-meter breaststroke. Heat 1. In lane 2, Ashley. Lane 3, Shreya. Lane 4, Addie. Lane 5, Grace. Lane 6, Parker. Lane 7, Elise. And coaches, a reminder that time trial entries, time trial requests must be in before the start of event 15, the 400s. Time trial requests must be in before the start of event 15. Lane 5, Grace Hetherington. Swimming in her first state meet, and she is a heat winner with a nice time, 48.29. Heat 2. In lane 1, Ruth. Lane 2, Cordelia. Lane 3, Zoe. Lane 4, Aubrey. Lane 5, Kira. In 6, Lily. Lane 7, Maeve. And lane 8, Genevieve. These first two heats, swimmers seated with yard qualifying times. Some nice times coming out of here. And now heat 3. In lane 1, Stella. Lane 2, Ellie. In 3, Annabelle. Lane 4, Maxine. Lane 5, Abigail. Lane 6, Delilah. Lane 7, Liza. And lane 8, Lila. And Stella with a nice time drop and a 47. Heat 4. In lane 1, Hadley. Lane 2, Ellie. Lane 3, Leilani. In 4, Evelyn. Lane 6, Grace. 7, Alex. and lane 8 is Mara. And there's a hot one from Evelyn Delaney. Evelyn drops about 4 seconds. Heat 5. In lane 1, Myron. In 2, Clara. 3, Maddie. Lane 4, Nora. 5, Haley. Lane 6, Lana. Lane 7, Henrietta. And lane 8, Gia. Now heat 6. Lane 1, Maya. Lane 2, Nora. Lane 3, Ava. Lane 4, another Maya. Lane 5, Grace. Lane 6, Ellison. In 7, Tochi. And lane 8, Colette. Don't forget, coaches, time trial requests must be in to the admin before the start of event 15. Time trial requests in before we start event 15. And Black Lines Maya touches out North Suburban's Maya in the Battle of Mayas. 5/100ths of a second. And now heat 7. In lane 1, Emma. Lane 2, Eleanor. Lane 3, Madeline. Lane 4, Isla. In 5, Annette. Lane 6, Greta. Lane 7, Gretchen. And lane 8, Alice. And Annette of Hastings. 39.74. Our next event is event 12. The boys 9 and 10 50-meter breaststroke. In heat 1, lane 3, JJ. Lane 4, Owen, and lane 5 is Sammy. And Owen, 48.7. Owen comes in with a yard seed time and posts a sweet meter time. That's a PR for sure. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Matthew. In lane 2, James. In 3, Cameron. 4, Logan. 5, Connor. In 6, Murphy. 7, Jake. And lane 8, Michael. Heat 3. In lane 1, we have Marcello. In 2, Scott. Lane 3, Hunter. In 4, Austin. 5, Seb. 6, Ruben. In 7, Zeke. And lane 8, Ethan. And Seb in lane 5. Little better finish than Austin. Next door. Now heat 4. In lane 1, Ray. Lane 2, Winston. In 3, Liam. Lane 4, Mason. In lane 5, Crosby. Lane 6, Ethan. Lane 7, Michael. And lane 8, Emmett. We have 2 more heats of this event, and then we will take a break for awards where we will present the 100-meter butterfly awards. And holy cow, we had some serious outside smoke here. Ray Golden Lundquist of Minnesota Flyers throws down a 46-32 out of lane 1. Now heat 5. Lane 1, Jaden. Lane 2, Dean. Lane 3, Jack. In 4 is TJ. 5, Harry. 6, Wyatt. 7, Will. And lane 8, Keegan. And now our top seeded heat, heat 6. In lane 1, Owen. Lane 2, Ollie. Lane 3, Ben. In 4, Anders. Lane 5, Nicholas. In 6, Trip. Lane 7, Jacob. And lane 8, Tristan. Looking pretty good with about 15 meters to go. Anders Hedberg of Sams. And Anders 41.35. And we will now take a short break and ask that our 100-meter butterflyers make their way to awards ready. And coaches, don't forget, if you'd like a scoreboard shout out, that is in your meet information. And to get those scoreboard shout outs into Andrea Dees. Next up is our awards, please. If you are in the top 8 of the girls and boys 100-meter butterfly, to awards ready, please. Luke Zeckmeister, find the awards ready area, please. Use the force, Luke. And so let's welcome to the podium, please, the girls 10 and under 100-meter butterfly top 8 finishers. Finishing in 8th place from Tiger Sharks, Ella McCumber. In 7th from Edina, Chloe Ricketts. In 6th place from Aqua Jets, Kimmy Lee. In 10th from Granite City, Lucy Witz. In 4th place from Blackline, Grace Nguyen. In 3rd from Northfield, Eleanor Amos Rowe. In 2nd from Hurricanes, Madeline Kirk. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 1:21 flat from Northfield, Charlie Porter. And now, please welcome to the podium our top 8 in the boys 10 and under 100-meter butterfly. Finishing in 8th place from Edina, Luke Dobberfuel. In 7th from Riptide, Doberkey. In 5th place from Rochester, Crosby Coleman. In 4th from the Mantas, Bruno Stengelmeyer. In 3rd place from Aqua Jets, Nolan Stumpf. In 2nd place, taking the silver medal from Minnetonka, Jacob Zeckmeister. And our 2025 state champion in the boys 100 fly with a winning time of 1:20.09 from Tuna, Tristan Tanner. Congratulations, Tristan, and way to go, 100 flyers. And don't forget, coaches, time trial requests must be in by the end of the backstroke, or better, before the start of the before the start of the 400 freestyle. Our next event is event 13, the girls 10 and under 100-meter backstroke. Once again, event 13. Girls 10 and under, 100 back. E1. In lane 3, Maxine. Lane 4, Natalie. And lane 5, Evelyn. And Natalie, 132. Now heat 2. Swimming in lane 1, Ella. Lane 2, Olivia. Lane 3, Annabelle. Lane 4, Ellison. Lane 5, Ellie. Lane 6, Tori. Lane 7, Morgan. And lane 8, Colette. And some serious outside smoke from Colette Drill, who came in with a 1:19.06 yard time. And now heat 3. In lane 1, Margot. Lane 2, Sophia. Lane 4, Maya. In 6, Clara. Lane 6, Ellie. Lane 7, Lily. And lane 8, Eiley. And now heat 4. Lane 1, Nima. Lane 2, Lena. Lane 3, Hadley. Lane 4, Annette. In 5 is Ellie. Lane 6, Lily. 7, Chloe. And lane 8, Greta. We've seen the swim already really close to the zone cut of 125.59. I would not be shocked if we've got a handful of zone cuts out of this well. And we're going to see something here, folks. Bang. There are a couple of zone cuts right there. Another zone cut for Lily Struble in lane 6. Way to go, kids. And we still have a heat of fast seeds yet to go. Heat 5. Our top seeded heat now. Lane 1, Nia. Lane 2, Maya. Lane 3, Charlie. In 4, Bianca. Lane 5, Isla. Lane 6, Kimmy. Lane 7, Leilani. And lane 8, Ava. Our next event will be the boys 100 back. We have 5 heats. Then awards for the 50 breaststroke. Then the time trial request window closes, and then we do 400s. And a 122.3 for Bianca. Zone cut. Charlie Porter, 123. Zone cut. So next up, event 14, the boys, 10 and under, 100-meter backstroke. Heat 1. In lane 3, we have Jaden. In 4, James. Lane 5, Sam. Heat 2. In lane 1, James. Lane 2, Bennett. Lane 3, Scott. In lane 4, Ethan. Lane 5, Carter. Lane 6, Caleb. And lane 7, Kai. Now Heat 3. In lane 1, JJ. Lane 2, George. Lane 3, Kennedy. Lane 4, Cato. Lane 5, Marcus. Lane 6, Winston. Lane 7, Grayson. And lane 8, Mason. Nice 128 and 129. Nice time drops for both Cato and Kennedy. Now heat 4. In lane 1, Luke. Lane 2, Landon. In 3, Nolan. Lane 4, Imandro. Lane 5, Darren. 6, Owen. In 7, Kennedy. And lane 8, Jack. That zone cut, 124.09, not far away. Now heat 5. Lane 1, Jacob Zeckmeister. In 2, Crosby Coleman. 3, Luke Sayer. In lane 4, top seed with a zone cut already, Tristan Tanner. Lane 5, Harrison Carr, also with a zone cut. Lane 6, Sammy. Lane 7, Harry. And lane 8, Zeb. And Tristan looks like he's good for another event win unofficially. We get a zone cut for Seb in lane 8. Congratulations. Next up will be the awards for the 50 breaststroke, 8 and under and 10 and under. And then before we begin the 400 freestyle, coaches, you're reminded that any time trial requests must be in before we start the 400 freestyle. And looking ahead, after the 400, we'll present the awards for the 100 backstroke. And 400 meter freestyle awards will be presented tomorrow morning at the beginning of the festivities. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the podium our top 8 finishers in the girls 8 and under 50 meter breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place from Monticello, Alice Eric. In 7th from Riptide, Grace Lee. In lane 6 from Lifetime, Mia Fortune. Lane 5th place from Hastings, Vivian Johnson. In 4th place from Aquajets, Nicolette Lee. In 3rd from Blacklines, Gigi Brandslatter. In 2nd place from Hurricanes, Lily Stinson. And our winner with a time of 50.94 from Manta's Zara Maliki. Congratulations, Zara, and our top 8 50 breaststroke swimmers. And now please welcome to the podium the boys 8 and under top 8. In 8th place from Riptide, James Kohler. In 7th place from Great Wolf, Nova Eisel. In 6th place from Minnetonka, Joshua Webster. In 5th from Foxjets, Connor Williams. In 4th from Riptide, Caleb Werner. 3rd place from Aquajets, Henry Zhang. In 2nd from Sems, Eric Ruan. And our 2025 state champion in the 50 breaststroke with a winning time of 46.76 from Minnetonka, James Zeckmeister. Congratulations, James, and also to your fellow top 8 finishers. And now to the podium, please. Our top 8 finishers in the girls 9 and 10, 50 breaststroke. Finishing in 8th place from Rochester, Alice Barone. In 7th from North Suburban, Maya Sage. In lane 6 from Black Line, Maya Priscala. In 5th place from Hurricanes, Madeline Kirk. In 4th place from Northfield, Eleanor Amisrow. In 3rd place from Black Line, Greta Grusendorf. In 2nd from Edina, Isla Wensman. And our 2025 state champion in the 50 breast with a winning time of 39.74 from Hastings, Annette Sally. Congratulations, Annette, and all of our breaststroke top 8 finishers. Thank you. And now please welcome to the podium our boys 9 and 10 50-meter breaststroke top 8 finishers. Finishing in 8th place from Minnetonka, Jacob Zeckmeister. In 7th place from the Minnesota Flyers, Ray Golden Lundquist. In 6th place from Fox Jets, Trip Britton. In 5th place from Riptide, Ben Kohler. In 4th place from Rochester, Tristan Vavra. In 3rd from Riptide, Nicholas Reese. 2nd place from Aqua Jets, Ollie Nielsen. And our 2025 state champion with a winning time of 41.35 from Southeast Metro Sharks, Anders Hedberg. Congratulations, Anders. And our breaststrokers and swimmers and coaches, the time trial request window has closed. Time trial request deadline is now passed, and we invite you to enjoy the dance of the chairs in preparation for our last 2 events of the evening. Next up is event 15, girls 10 and under, 400-meter freestyle. He won. In lane 1, Evelyn Masters. Lane 2, Ellie Pulaski. Lane 3, Charlie Porter. In 4, Quinn Aunen. Lane 5, Evelyn Delaney. 6, Ellie Slinger. And lane 7, Haley Kochilnek. Charlie Porter currently in the lead. Charlie from Northfield. And Charlie leading, now going into that last 100. Charlie comes in with a yard seed time. So for 500 yards, she was 6:23. And Charlie 5:45. That's a great swim. The zone cut 5:43. So that is an elite swim for Charlie. Heat 2. In lane 1, Lucy. Lane 2, Alice. Lane 3, Nora. In lane 4, Julia. Lane 5, Stella. Lane 6, Tori. Lane 7, Bridget. And lane 8, Lily. Turning first, Nora of Monticello. Her pace about a 128. Puts her on track for sub 6 minute if she can hold on. The zone cut of 5:43 means you need to hold about a 126 or a 43-second 50 pace. So we're a little off that pace. But sub 3 minutes, of course, means sub 6 minutes at the 400. But it's going to take a good second half, a good second 200. And don't look now, but Stella Hogendorn of Hurricanes just threw down a 44.8, sub 130 pace. And Stella took a little extra rest at the 300. And she is coming back like a hurricane. And Stella is going to bounce back to a 6:00.95. And that is a 16.5-second drop for Stella in a race that she will remember. And a big, big time drop. Some great swimming out there in Heat 2. And now Heat 3. In lane 1, Audrey Mitchell. Lane 2, Nora Bowen. Lane 3, Bianca Lasek. Lane 4, Isla Wensman. Lane 5, Nima Gozian. Lane 6, Lena Benson. 7, Gretchen Walker. And lane 8, Ava Zimmerman. Swimmers, this would be a really good time while many of you are still here to make sure that you check under your section of bleachers and make sure that you pick up all the trash on the floor. So please make sure that the area on the deck below your bleacher section is spotless. Who knows, you might just find those goggles that you lost after the 50 free. And once again, coaches and swimmers looking ahead. After this heat, we have 4 heats of the boys 400 freestyle. We will then present the awards for the 100 back. And then we will, I think, take a short break before we have 3 heats of time trials. Awards for the 400 free will be presented tomorrow morning. My mistake, they'll be presented tomorrow afternoon. Is your schedule for tomorrow the same as for today? And 100 meters to go for Isla. And she could very well be in the 520s. Her best is a 533. That's a zone cut. So something in the high 20s would be a nice PR. Nima has got a shot at that zone cut. If she can really light it up coming home, she just split a high 43. If she could get a whole like a 41 coming home, she's got a shot. Oh, and even with the extra stroke, Isla with a nice 530.37. Nima needs to go 543 and so close. Boys 10 and under 400 free, he won. In lane 3, TJ. Lane 4, Scott. Lane 5, Zeke. And in lane 8, swimming what amounts to a time trial or exhibition swim, if you want to count it that. Tristan Tanner. Tristan agreeing to swim here rather than in a time trial setting later. Spare us all about 5.5 minutes or so. We appreciate that. Zone cut in this event, 536.09. And we've got a couple of boys in heat 4. One already has his zone cut. And a couple that have got a really good shot. And there it is, a 6:06:04 for TJ. TJ had a 7:05 yard time. This is a much better swim. .632 for Zeke. And now heat 2. In lane 1, James Haney. Lane 2, Michael Drewitz. Lane 3, Caleb Fett. Lane 4, Tristan Vavra. In lane 5, Austin Gengler. Lane 6, Grayson Chang. Lane 7, Landon Gaffon. And lane 8, Samir Pai. I'm going to cast out that request one more time. Swimmers, that you take a look around underneath your section of bleachers and make sure that it's nice and clean. Tristan will lead the gang to the 100, 127.3. Tristan on his way to about a 6:08. And that will be a PR. And a 6:04 for Tristan. A 12-second drop. And now heat 3. In lane 3, Cato Daberkey. Lane 2, Kennedy Whiting. In 3, Jack Rendall. Lane 4, Ben Kohler. In 5, Brody Dennis. Lane 6, Bruno Stengelmeyer. Lane 7, Kennedy Pierce. And lane 8, Lachlan Kelly. Heat 3 of 4. And we got a little outside smoke in lane 8, courtesy of Lachlan Kelly, who is going out like there's no second 300. That early pace is about as dangerous as gas station sushi. One last reminder, swimmers, before you leave, just take a look around under your bleacher section. Make sure the floor is clean. From what I can see from over here, things look pretty good. We appreciate it very much. And Lachlan is going to turn with 100 meters to go at 4:22. Holding right around 1:30. So Lachlan with a great shot at going sub 6 minutes. The zone cut is a crazy fast 5:36. So a big challenge. And Lachlan, 5:51.29, a great swim. And two more milestone swims. Lane 4, Ben, 5:57. Jack in 3, 5:57.8. Now heat 4. This is our top seeded and also our final heat of the boys 400. Lane 1, Luke Dauberfuel. Lane 2, Darren Schmidt. In 3, Ethan Christ. Lane 4, Anders Hedberg. Lane 5, Luke Sayer. Lane 7, Noah Witt. Lane 7, Nolan Stumpf. And lane 8, Harrison Carr. Following this heat, we will present the awards for girls and boys 100 back. And then, immediately following, we have 3 quick heats of time trials. 2:38 for Anders, 2:39 for Luke. Both of those times on the way to his zone cut. .100 meters to go for Anders. He is just over 4 minutes, holding low 120s, so 5:20. He has been a 5:22. Luke hanging in there. Remember that zone cut is 5:36.09. And there it is, 5:20.58, a PR. And Luke Sayer, 5:28. That's a zone cut. 5:31 for Darren Schmidt, 32 for Ethan. Both zone cuts. So 4 guys, our top 4 guys with zone cuts. Congratulations. And milestone swims across the board. We ask that the girls in the 100 backstroke and the boys as well, our top 8 finishers, please, if you would, to the awards ready area.